Mabuhay and welcome everyone. Good evening. My name is El and I will be your host for this evening. And welcome to our live question and answer portion for our Miss Charity International. Miss Charity International is an emerging beauty pageant to be based in the Philippines that aims to support women that works for charity causes and advocates for social welfare and universal advocacies. This aims to empower and help women to be the voice of peace and unity towards helping one another, to be the role model of young generation of beauty and diversity, to raise awareness for humanity. Miss Charity will help winners to fundraise for their charity and help charitable organizations affiliated with Charity International. Let us be one and help each other through this platform. We are encouraging women to use this cause to help and regain humanity in this world. And now, you are about to witness the beautiful delegates of Miss Charity International in our question and answer portion happening tonight. Once again, mabuhay to all, and thank you for watching us live on our YouTube channel. A big thanks also to our media partners, Primo Modelo TV, pageant partners, and national directors, also the families and supporters of our beautiful candidates. Don't forget also to like our social media platforms and also invite all your friends and family to watch and support your favorite candidate, who will be the first Charity International. Stay tuned because we will be right back after this short break. Thank you. Hello, good evening once again. Welcome back to Miss Charity International. Once again, I'm Al, and I will be your host for tonight. Before we start this virtual question and answer portion, a quick reminder to all. First, to our candidates and viewers, we have the following to follow for the candidates. The candidates will only have 1 minute to answer the question and answer portion. They are allowed to speak in English or in their language, whichever they are comfortable speaking with. Translators are also allowed to assess the candidates. The candidates will be called in a random order. The candidates who fail to appear and attend the live question and answer portion will not be weighted today. Finalists will be announced. Hold on here. Let me just. Okay. We will be calling our candidates in random order for this, and finalists will be announced on May 2nd. Stay tuned on our social media pages of Miss Charity International. Okay, let's proceed with our first candidate for this. Okay, let's not make this wait any longer. Let us call on our first candidate for the question and answer portion, which is the Philippines.
Hello, Sir L. Good evening.
Hello, Philippines. Good evening.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you ready for your question?
Uh, Sir L, may I take this opportunity to thank all my supporters for voting me and continue liking my pictures on the Miss Charity International page.
That's great.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. And are you ready now for the question for the final this question answer portion?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, here is your question. In your opinion, what qualities should a Miss Charity International title holder must possess? How do you think it will help the pageant and your advocacy to execute your good cause throughout your reign? Again, in your opinion, what qualities should a Miss Charity International title holder must possess? How do you think it will help the pageant and your advocacy to execute your good causes throughout the reign?
I think Miss Charity International give us the opportunity to not only showcase our physical beauty, but most importantly, the beauty that never fades and transcends time. I think Miss Charity International winner should possess compassion and ability to raise awareness to certain causes like me. I am a volunteer teacher online teacher and I raise funds as of today to help students, some impoverished students in my country. As a mechanical engineer, I want to extend help not only here in the Philippines, but also the third world countries in the world like Africa. Because for me, knowledge is power. That's all. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry for that. I was muted earlier. Um, thank you so much, Philippines. And our next candidate will be Ecuador. Hello, Ecuador. Are you still there already? Okay, let's proceed with our next candidate. Our next candidate will be Zimbabwe. Hello, Zimbabwe.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. Are you ready for the question?
Yes, please.
Okay, here is your question. By using social media platform, how would you expand your reach to support advocacy and charitable causes? Again, by using the social media platform, how would you expand your reach to support your advocacy and charitable causes?
Thank you for the question. Using social media is a great advantage for me because now the world is actually on social media. So with that, um, I can get to communicate with every person wherever they are, distance is no barrier. So that actually helped me to reach out to people. And it's a much more global scale. So I think social media is an advantage to each and everyone. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Zimbabwe, for that. And you may now join the others. Thank you. And we will be proceeding to our next candidate, which is North Sumatra, Indonesia. Hello, good evening. Sumatra, Indonesia, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. I guess she is having an internet issue, so we will be proceeding with our next candidate. Okay, let's go back to Ecuador. Are you ready now? Hello, Ecuador.
Hello.
Okay, I will be giving you your question for your final question and answer portion, which is your question is, as a Miss Charity Queen, what can you do to help the community and support your advocacy? Again,
Okay.
as a Miss Charity Queen, what can you do to help the community and support your advocacy?
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. As a Miss Charity Ecuador, I would like to help my community, all the kids to study for don't do it a work in the streets all children. So and my advocacy was my advocacy is the violence with the women's. So the feminicide, I can say let's stop the violence because women must be respected in whatever situation they are. So the woman give you a life, give you give you your children. So this is a joy for the women, and I think this is beautiful because the woman is it's a rib, it's a mental rib to be his life partner and not to be trampled on.
Okay, thank you so much, Ecuador, for your answer. And
Thank you.
good luck. Okay, we will be now proceeding to our next candidate, which is South Africa. Hello, South Africa. Okay, I will be as here is your question. If you were okay, hold on. If you were a president for a day, what changes would you make for your country? Again, if you were a president for a day, what changes would you make for your country?
Growing up in urban conditions has made me realize along with children, I need to be so if I am for a day, I will do best what we students from the urban areas by giving them confidence and letting them know about education. The education is very also the key like our former president education is the power to overcome each and everything that will come our way. So I will so I will use it to advocate more on education than doing everything for the education ministry that can do
Okay, thank you so much, South Africa, for that wonderful question answer, and good luck. Thank you. Okay, we will be now proceed to our next candidate, Okay, we will be having a break first. And before that, thank you so much for our media partners, Primo Modelo TV. And let's be right back after a minute. Hello once again. Um, Welcome back to our question and answer portion for our Miss Charity International. We will now be proceeding to our next candidate, which is the Nigeria. Hello, Nigeria.
Hi.
Can you please open your camera? Hello. So I will be asking your question, and here your question is. In your opinion, what is the purpose of beauty pageants? Again, in your opinion, what is or are the purpose of beauty pageants?
In my own opinion, thank you very much for that question. Sorry. In my opinion, the purpose for beauty pageant is for the female side to express herself and also for the world to see how beautiful a female side inner beauty is, not just the outer beauty, but the inner beauty, and also how well she can give back to our community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anjir, for that. Wonderful answer, and good luck. Okay, so next we will be proceeding to our next candidate, which is Croatia.
Hello.
Hello, Croatia. Okay, I will be. I'm good. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so here is your question. Given your advocacy in the environment, what is your opinion considering saving our Mother Earth? And why do you think we should do that now? Again,
I think
given.
that is very. I think that is very need to we protect our Mother Nature and the whole world, especially because ecological problems are very high in our world. So I think that we must protect our environment and nature. And my project is one of these because I have own project about protect environment as 𝗂𝒏𝒊𝒕𝒚, that is allergic plant with one plant named Phacelia. And I think that we must be ecological thinking and to do everything that we can do because for another generation we must protect our world to live healthy, to live in a good way.
Okay, thank you so much
Yes.
for that wonderful answer, Croatia.
Yes.
And good luck. Okay, So our next candidate will be the North. We will be going back to our next candidate, which is a North Sumatra, Indonesia.
Can you
So
see me?
sorry. Next is Indonesia.
Can you see me?
Can
Hello?
you please can you please turn on your camera, please?
Hello, can you see me?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you please
Okay.
turn on your camera?
We cannot on our camera. We have a problem with the camera, so we just
Okay.
try to
Oh,
connect you.
it's all
Send a
right. It's all
comment.
right.
It's okay,
There's no
yeah. Thank
problem with
you.
that at all. Okay, I'll be giving you your question. Are you ready?
Okay, we are ready.
Okay.
I'm ready
So,
here.
okay, Indonesia, here is the question. What makes you different from the other girls competing today?
Okay, thank you for the question. Something that make me different from other people, from other girl in my country, in also in from other girl in other country. I'm very cheerful girl. I have something to do in my life. I have purpose of my life. I want to do something that give benefit to other people. I like to help other people. I like to share everything that I have. This is not about the money to share, but I will share everything that I have in my life, like my knowledge, my experience, to give inspiration, to give spirit to other people, to be strong in their life. And I like have many friends also, and I very respect to other people, respect other people religion and differences in this life. So that's why I'm very different from other girl in this world. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for that wonderful answer, and good luck. Okay, we will be now proceeding to our next candidate, which is the Philippine Overseas.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Philippine Overseas. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Okay, here is your question.
Okay.
If you had a chance to discuss a social issue with world leaders and help in solving these matters, what social issues would it be and why? Again, if you had a chance to discuss a social issue with the world leaders and help in solving these matters, what social issues would it be and why?
I will consider the issue which is relevant right now, which is the war from different country. I do believe that the other country shouldn't had a communication about the wars between other country, because I do believe that each and every leader should focus on their country first before joining to any war. That will be all, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for that,
Thank
Philippine
you, sir.
Overseas, and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Hi. Okay, for our next candidate, please welcome Mexico. Sorry, Guatemala. Hello, Guatemala. Can you please turn on your camera, please? Hello, can you hear me? Hola. Guatemala. I guess she is having difficulty with the internet connection. Um, we'll be right back after a short break. Or let's call on our next candidate, which is Zambia for now. Hello, Zambia. Can you please turn on your camera? I guess we are having a technical difficulties in here. I guess we have to be right back after a short break. We're back here live at Primo Modelo for Miss Charity International. Before anything else, I would like to thank our following media partners, which are Primo Modelo TV, Gusi Talks Philippines, Pageants of the World, Global Miss Pageant, Pageantopedia, Reina's Guatemaltecas, Pageant Millennials, and the Pageant Folder. Okay, we will be now proceeding with our next candidate, which is the Botswana. Hello, Botswana. How can I help? Are you ready? Can you please turn on your camera, please? I guess she lost her connection. Once again, let's call on Botswana. Hello?
Bye, Mepe.
Okay. Are you ready for your question? Hello, can you hear me? I guess she cannot hear me. Let's proceed with our next candidate, which is USA. Hello, USA.
Hi, good morning or good night, wherever you are.
Good morning. And are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay, so here is the question. With the current negative media attention about pageantry, what advice would you give someone on the fence about competing? Again, with the current negative media attention about pageantry, what advice would you give someone on the fence about competing?
Thank you for the question. I would give the advice that pageantry has so many amazing benefits to it. You just have to give it a chance. Like anything in life, there's always going to be good and bad, and that the same thing goes for pageantry. In my experience, I have experienced the bad as well as the good in pageantry. And despite the bad, I still pursue pageantry because I see all of the good. I've gained so much self-confidence. I've met amazing women along the way, and I've been given incredible opportunities to help others, like I have and like I do currently with Miss Charity International. So I would encourage others to see the good, like I have, and pursue it because there's so much magic and good that you can do for the world.
Thank you so much, USA, for that wonderful question, answer, and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And next, our next candidate will be Cameron. Hello, Cameron.
Hello, Mabuhay,
Mabuhay.
Philippines.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, your question is, do you think plastic surgery is a good option for enhancing beauty to those who are not having a natural good looks? Again, do you think plastic surgery is a good option for enhancing beauty to those who are not having a natural good looks?
Thank you so much for the question. Nowadays, a lot of people judge those who go out to do plastic surgery about themselves. But to me, for those who decide to adjust a part of their body that they are not comfortable about and they feel it's going to make them confident, then they should go ahead for it. Because I know whatever anyone decides to do, it's something you've thought about. If you're not comfortable with something, go ahead and change it. The society may look down on you, but if you're confident with yourself and you're happy with what you have done, then that should make you happy that you've achieved that goal and dream that you need in life. Because I believe sometimes it's all about you. It's all about people that look up to you, because Miss Charity teaches us about peace and unity for social welfare and diversity. Doing plastic surgery is part of diversity. Anything you're comfortable with, therefore go with it. So in my opinion, I don't hold anything against them, and they should go ahead and do what is comfortable for them. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful answer, Cameron, and good luck. Okay, for our next candidate, it would be Zambia. Hello, Zambia. Are you ready? Can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me good?
You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Are you ready for
Okay.
your question?
Yeah, I can get you.
I guess you're having a little bit. Okay, are you ready? Can you hear me properly or good?
Okay.
Okay, so here is your question. According to you, what is the most important part of beauty pageant? Again, according to you, or in your opinion, what is the most important part of beauty pageant?
Could you repeat that again? Because you're breaking.
Um, can you hear me good? Or I guess we are having problem with Miss Zambia in here. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yes, can you repeat the question?
Of course. Okay, in your opinion, what is the most important part of beauty pageant? Again, in your opinion, what are the most important part of a beauty pageant? Hello? Can you, can you hear me or not? Okay, I guess we are having technical issues with Miss Ambia in here. So let's proceed with our next candidate first. Okay, so our next candidate, let me okay, Sumatera, Indonesia. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear my voice?
yes, I can hear you good. Okay, I will be giving you the question. Okay, your question here is, what is the best thing you learned during global pandemic that you
Okay.
think the world needs to hear today? Again, what is the best thing that you learned during global pandemic that you think the world needs to hear today?
Okay, thank you for your question. In my opinion, that we can learn from this global pandemic is we have to spend our time with our family because in this busy era, you know, uh, we we don't have time to spend the quality time with our family, and we usually communicate with them when we are having a free day or free time. But when we are in the global pandemic, we used to quarantine in our house, in our home, and it makes us to spend our time with our family first, and then it's a grateful time that we can share our love, our compassion, and to give strength to each other. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Sumatera, Indonesia, for your wonderful answer, and good luck. Okay, we will be proceeding to our next candidate, which is Botswana. Hello, Botswana.
Hello.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me good?
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me good?
Yes.
Okay, so I will be giving you your question. Are you ready?
Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me
Yes.
or not? Okay. Your question is, in pageantry, bashing and hating is a widespread in the community. In this situation, how do you handle criticism? Again, in pageantry, bashing and hating is a widespread in community.
Hello,
Hello?
hello,
Can you hear me?
hello, hello. Habablo.
I guess. Can you hear me? I can hear you
Hello,
good.
hello.
Okay, I guess we will be proceeding with our next candidate because we are having technical issues with Miss Botswana in here. So next candidate will be Mexico. Hello, Mexico. Can you hear me?
Hola, ¿me escuchan?
Hello. Hola. Are you
Hola.
ready?
Sí, lista.
Okay. So your question is, from wars, pandemic, poverty, and all the global problems we are facing today, how can you change the world to make it a better place? Again, from wars,
Much-
pandemic, poverty, and all the global problems we are facing today, how can you change the world to make it a better place?
Muchas gracias por tu pregunta. Buenas noches para ustedes, buenos días para México. Personalmente, yo creo que para poder cambiar el mundo debemos cambiar nosotros mismos. Primero, debemos ser el cambio que realmente queremos ver para un mundo mejor. Debemos dejar de lado el ego, la avaricia, la banalidad, todo lo malo. Debemos ser personas con unión, con fuerza, trabajar, luchar, alzar la voz para poder ser un mundo mejor y así toda la injusticia, todo el desorden pueda desaparecer. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much, Mexico, for that answer, and good luck. Okay, our next candidate will be Botswana. Can you hear me, Botswana, now? Okay. Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? I guess we cannot hear you. You cannot hear us. Let's just have a break first because we will be right back when our next candidates are ready. Welcome back again, and this is a Miss Charity International question and answer portion. Okay, so we will be proceeding for our next candidate, which is Guatemala. Hello, Guatemala, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, hello. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so here is your question. What is the most important lesson for us you learned from your life? Again, what is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
¿Cuál es la lección más importante para nosotros para aprender de tu vida?
Buenas noches, mi nombre es María Pérez, Miss Charity Guatemala. Les envío un abrazo desde el país de la eterna primavera, Guatemala. Estoy feliz de estar con ustedes.
Good night, my name is Maria Perez, Miss Charity Guatemala. I send you a hug from the eternal spring country, Guatemala. I'm really happy to be with you today.
Desde niña sufrí bullying y esto afectó negativamente mi adolescencia, teniendo depresión hasta el punto de suicidarme.
Since I was a child, I suffered negatively my teenage years, having depression until the point of trying to become suicide.
Dios me dio una segunda oportunidad de vida y de poder ver el potencial y la belleza que llevo dentro de mí para poder inspirar a miles de jóvenes a través de mi situación en mi país como a nivel mundial.
God gave me a second opportunity of life and to be able to see the potential and beauty within, to be able to inspire people and thousands of young people through my situation in my country and worldwide.
Esta es mi lección de vida. Esta soy yo. Gracias.
This is my life lesson. This is me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful answer, and good luck. Okay, so let's proceed with our next candidate, which is Botswana. Hello, Botswana. Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Botswana? Hello? I guess she did not hear us. So let's just proceed with our next candidate, which is Jamaica. We'll be right back after. Okay, I guess they are having a technical issue as well. Okay, before we proceed with our next candidate, I would like to thank for the following media partners, which are the Primo Modelo TV, Goosey Talks Philippines, Pageants of the World, Global Miss Pageant, Pageantopedia, Reina's Guatemaltecas, Pageant Millennials, the Pageant folder as well. And also thank you so much for all candidates and to their families, national directors and supporters for helping their candidates for this competition. Okay, we'll be right back after a short break because we are having a little bit of technical difficulties with our candidates.
Victorious, it's made for us. Victorious, leave them in the dust. Victorious, it's made for us. Victorious, leave them in the dust. Victorious.
Welcome back again to our question and answer portion for Miss Charity International 2022. Okay, let's proceed with our next candidates. But before that, I would like to thank our media partners, which are the Primo Modelo TV, Lucy Talks Philippines, Pageants of the World, Global Miss Pageant, Pageantopedia, Reinas Guatemaltecas, Pageant Millennials, and the Pageant Folder. Okay, our next candidate will be Botswana. Hello, can you hear me now, Miss Botswana?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I will be giving you your question. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so your question is, in the pageantry, bashing and hating is a widespread in the community. In this situation, how do you handle criticism? Again, in pageantry, bashing and hating is a widespread in the community. In this situation, how do you handle criticism?
Oh, well, thank you for the question. Yes, firstly, I will tell them that they are bold, they are strong, they are beautiful. They should be strong and always look up to their talent, which is modeling and pageantry. People shouldn't let them down only because they have done something wrong. They should always. Hello?
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hello,
I'm
can you
not
hear
done.
me? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, they are beautiful, they are strong. They shouldn't let any people. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Continue. We can hear you.
Yes, they should always look up to their talent, which is modeling and pageantry. What people say shouldn't let them down. They should be bold, they should be strong, they should be they should have self confidence and high self esteem and always do what's best until they make it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jamaica. Sorry. Thank you so much, Botswana, for your wonderful answer. Okay, and good luck. Okay, our next candidate will be Jamaica. Hello, Jamaica. Are you ready? I'm so sorry. I guess you are on mute. Can you check your microphone first? We cannot hear you. Are you ready? Can you hear us? Can you hear me? We cannot hear you. Can you check your phone if it is in the mute button on your phone? On your phone, can you check it, please? We cannot hear you. We cannot still hear you. Can you check your mute button on your phone? Uh, yes, I can hear. Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, go ahead. I'm ready.
Okay, so here is your question.
Mhm.
What do you think is the important mindset of parents should teach children considering youth is the hope for the future? Again, what do you think is the important mindset of parents that should teach children considering youth is the hope for the future?
That youth is the hope for the future, right? That's the end
Yes,
part of the question.
that's correct.
All right. Children or youth today is adults for tomorrow. And I believe that parents should lead their children, teach them. There's a saying that in our country, children live what they learn, children live what they learn. So while growing your children, parents, please teach them, guide them the right thing to do, the right way of going about doing things, and guide them along the way. If you see them do something that's happening out there in the world, just correct them. There's no need to shout on them. Just be their guide. They're depending on you to guide them along the way. And for them to be, for the world to be a better place, you need to, as Michael Jackson said, take a look in the mirror, be that change, and let them be the leader. You lead them and they'll follow you. And that's what our youth today needs. you know be the leader and they'll follow you to do the right thing, because without a good leader, children tend to go astray. You don't want that. You want the world to become better, to have a better generation, generate better generations to come and generations after them. So lead them, guide them. They're depending on you for you to teach them what's right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jamaica, for that
You're
wonderful answer.
welcome.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for once again. Congratulations to all delegates for making it to the question and answer portion. Stay tuned because the top 10 finalists will be announced on the second day before the final of the competition. I guess everyone is excited uh, for the very first virtual Miss Charity International. Stay tuned and catch us live on the final premiere week starting on May 1st to 5th. And before anything else, or before we end this live, I would like to thank again our following media partners, which are the Primo Modelo TV, Gucci Talks Philippines, Pageants of the World, Global Miss Pageant, Pageantopedia, Reina's Guatemaltecas, Pageant Millennials, and Global the Pageant Folder. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching us live today. And stay tuned. Bye for now.